Hello everyone, it is me, and yes, as you can hear, I'm almost better. My throat gets a bit wonky. Anywho, I'm going to be talking about Dreamswap, which is one of my favorite AUs. Here's some things that you guys need to know that me and others are getting frustrated about in the Dreamswap community. As you can tell, a lot of us are furious with how many people don't take Dreamswap and claim it as their own AU instead of escalating into their own realm of personality and beings. Such as, one, it needs to be different. If you want an AU, it has to be different. Such as Slendy's video. Yes, she called herself Slendy. I don't know why she called herself that creepypasta. And Eclipse Tail, which I don't think a lot of you know about, because it looks similar to Swap Dream. So, yeah. Even though Swap Dream doesn't really make sense at all, it's just a swap version of Dream who's happily asphyxiated with original Nightmare that kills Nightmare because of all that positivity. So yeah. So basically, we're frustrated with that. Now, there's one thing, canon, that I would like to say. Blue hates violence, as you will see. Also, before the Apple incident, which is canon to the whole plot series thing, is basically before the F3 endings and a new ending, which is being worked on by Kai and his lover. I don't know if they're still together. I don't really know, but I assume so. They're working on a story together. So yeah, they're before, after sometime once they post whatever their roleplay is. Anywho, Dream and Nightmare are not brothers. They used to date before the Apple incident. The Apple incident itself, Dream forgot all about it. Dream does not realize unless you make him realize that he and Nightmare used to be a thing, and he used to care for Nightmare and such and such. But as it is now, currently before all the 3 AU routes, minus the 4th route and the one I've made and working on Wattpad, that is canon to Dreamswap altogether. So yeah. And another factor is that no ships are canon in Dreamswap. Not anymore, because back then it used to be Crossmare and Drunk, but the creator got tired of those ships and doesn't really like them anymore. But you guys can ship whatever you want. But it doesn't matter, because Dreammare is my ship today, and Krunk and Airberry. Because certain people make them cutesy-wootsy together. And I like to make deadly things with them together. Anywho. Also, the creator has made a little comic from Ask About Kevin. Oh boy, you guys should really go to One Bizarre Guys Tumblr and read that for yourself, because that is an emotional ride, which is chaotic because now Dream knows about Kevin. So it knows that Nightmare isn't the reason why negativity is running rampage anymore. But is still trying to kill him for some friggin' reason. Anywho, Dreamswap is not a Dreamswap universe as well. It is not a swap. It doesn't follow a swap plot line, nor does it take one. There are also backstories on One Bizarre Kai's FAQ page as well. The stories as followed on the FAQ page is basic information, Dream's goal, the explanation we needed about why Dream is doing it wrong, how Ink and Dream met, Cross and Ink's story, plus how Cross and Nightmare met. Dream is wrong about Nightmare, Blue's past, how Eris discovered his strings, Eris, aka Merlin's past. Yes, Eris' name used to be Merlin. And also there's the Creepypasta Squad in the Dreamswap universe that involves horror, Dust, and Killer, but they're all going after different characters. List does not exist. List is between me and my friend who made him specifically for Dreamswap because he liked the fact that our character is so adorably cute. Anyway, Champion is also a animal. Anne, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. She is no longer a character necessary, but she's still in the Dreamswap universe as before everything goes down, before the plots and everything. So yeah, there is nothing in this universe that changes much. But no, also, Ink does not see Anne because Kai took it out because they thought that it was a stupid idea, and I agree with it. So yeah, Ink no longer sees Anne, and Anne is non-binary, which means she has no gender, or he, she. Well, I'm confuddled with gender things. I'm sorry. There were ships that Kai made, like ship children. They exist, but they don't exist in the actual Dreamswap universe. So to let you know, Kai prefers humans more than skeletons, though people can draw and do stuff with skeletons if they so please. Also, another thing, Blue does not work for Dream, which is a big misconception within the community of the Undertale fandom. He does not work for Dream and will never work for Dream because he does not like violence, as stated before at the beginning of the video. As well as the Justice Reigns, or JR, it is an organization run by Dream. He is the CEO, Ink is his assistant, aka his assassination person, who also has his own backstory, which you guys should take a read. And if the reason why him and Cross would not make a good ship is because it'd be toxic as heck in there, which is why it's disproved among the actual fans of Dreamswap to ship those two together, because it is toxic, it is abusive. We do not like that ship. I don't like it for that, and I don't like it because people are toxic with that shipping pair. Anywho, he has guards, etc., which means he has a lot of people behind his back. The other characters, as you may know, Gino, specifically, he does exist, but doesn't, because he's still an outside code, and if he did, he'd be actual error, but Dreamswap crew, including the Creepypasta crew, mixed together, they do not interact with any other of the other characters, which includes Lust, Gino, Reaper, Fresh, and so forth, like the original characters. They cannot meet, because that is specifically the law of their nature. Reaper is death, so apparently people do know he's not swapped or anything. In that universe, he'll just come to do his job, and that's it. And Fresh is a parasite. He doesn't change whatsoever, so yeah. In this universe, as I said before, Har, Dust, and Killer are in the Creepypasta Squad. Their names are Chad, Bobby, and Randy. Wait, why did I say Chad? Why do I always say Chad? I meant Hacker. Hacker is involved with Color, who is part of the JR for Dream. Which is Flinch. And let's just say Hacker actually likes Flinch a lot, and Hacker had an ex-boyfriend, etc., etc. There's more backstory on the FAQ page. Dream is not an evil bad guy. He just thinks that what he's doing is good, and it's not. Okay. If anyone wanted to know about how Dream's wings work, they can be touched, but if he allows it, and they can also go through things. He can fly with them, obviously, but he can also put them away, etc., etc. So yeah, his wings work like that. And the reason why Blue hates violence. Oh, this is a big one, which is why I love Blue. Blue is adorable. I want to snuggle him because of how bad his past was. In Blue's backstory, as you guys would read about it, he was abused by his brother. And he hasn't never hurt Error, though Error assumes he's hurt him. So yeah, that is why their relationship isn't really going on very well. Blue doesn't know what he actually did wrong besides put him in the anti-void, because that's what Error wanted for reasons, which you guys would read on the backstory for Error. Anywho, next we have Cross. Cross is close to his actual character, besides the fact that he does not get possessed by Chara and cannot hear Chara. Chara's still there, just dead asleep. So that means Chara does not really exist in this multiverse unless you anger Cross. There's also Dreamswap, which is just things with memes, and I'm not going to say that other word, with post. So yeah, it's just stupid memeing and stuff. And if you guys want to know more, just ask me or my friends, the actual people that know about Dreamswap, such as Blizzard. Yes, I know Blizzard. She's my friend. And others that I know. You could just ask us in the comments if you so wish. If you don't want to actually look up the information like you're supposed to, because I'm not very good at explaining what I'm talking, so it might just seem gibberish. But yes, it actually is a thing. But I could talk about my corrupted version in the next video compared to this one, because you guys need to know corruption designs were not mine for Dream and Nightmare, because those are originally Kai's. Just saying. Anywho, that's the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you like Dark and Jet that's in front of you, because I find it really adorable and cute. My ship. I wish there was more to this. It's a toxic ship, but it is still cute and adorable at points, because It started off cute and adorable, and I refuse to allow it to be anything besides that. Cute, adorable. Anywho, goodbye.